Now you should be familiar with setting up a test payment gateway environment, and you should have also checked a few of your payment gateways by putting through some test orders. Now, I'm going to take a look at the reports section of Yetti. Reports are useful if you want to know a snapshot of what's been going on with your account and get an overview of all the e-commerce activity on your website. Yetti makes it really easy to find and generate reports from all of your orders so that you can at a glance see what's been happening with your payments. So hitting the Reports tab in Yetti Administrator gets me to this page, the dashboard for reports. Obviously, as this is a test environment, there's not that many orders. However, you can see here that there's a bit of activity that we can get some information from. The dashboard shows you a snapshot of everything that's happened on your website. You can see the number of comments, the number of revisions to the website. Revisions are things like page edits, product edits, blog article edits, and creations as well. You can see the number of users that are registered on your website, and the number of items, which in this case is products and articles, on your website as well. Moving down the page, you can get an overview of all the different types of item on your website, and you can also see how many of each there are. Now, we'd like to point out that there are more reports on their way with Yetti. We're working on the Yetti Reports section, and we'd love to know what you would like to see from Yetti Reports. Get in touch via the support form, which is on this Yetti dashboard, and you'll be able to let us know what you're wanting from the reports. But if you'd like to get a snapshot of all the sales from the months that your website's been active, you can see here that clicking into sales gives you this view. You can change the date range and you can change the promotions that you want to view, so you can quickly see which were your more profitable months, which promotions went down really well, and that sort of thing. You can see in October here we've had £89 worth of sales with an average order value of £44.50. Now, there's only 2 orders, so this isn't really very valuable information at the minute, but I'm sure you can appreciate that over time, as your e-commerce store is making its way through production and you are getting loads of orders from your website, you can see how this report section will be really, really useful to synthesize the information that you're getting from your e-commerce store. So here you can see the different orders that were taken in that month. You can see when they were received, who they were placed by, the status of them, the payment status, and the total of the order. And that's great on a website, but what if you've got to send this information to shareholders or show this information to a managing director? You don't really want to always be going back on the website time and time again. Wouldn't it be great if you can print this off, get this information offline, and then do what you will with it? Well, with Yetti, that's exactly what you can do. In the top right of this screen, you can see there's a little export button. And what you get is a CSV from this page. So if I open up my download stack here, you can see that I've got a CSV of this export information. So while OpenOffice is just running, let's just review what we've done. With a few clicks, you've instantly got a snapshot of your entire website, the number of users, how many sales you've had, how many items are on the website, and just with 2 clicks, you've gone from finding all that information to synthesizing this into a report which you've downloaded and you can now open offline. All that looks good to me, so let's take a look at the information we've just downloaded. You can see the CSV here, and we've got a number of different information. We've got the order ID, the date received, who it was placed by, payment status, and the total order. Now this is offline information. You've downloaded this document, so you don't need an internet connection to see it, and it's on your computer and you can store it. It's in a spreadsheet application, so you can sort it, filter it, highlight it, conditional format it, whatever you want to do to extrapolate the information from your website into whatever format you like, you can do so using this downloadable file. And that's it. Reports are a great way to see at a glance all the activity on your website, and the more orders you get, and the more users you get, and the more people interact with your website, the more useful they become.